If you love the great outdoors, then now is the time of year for you. Beautiful weather, nice cool temperatures. It's the ideal time to be outside in West Alabama, and it's a good time to get in shape, too. Dr. Milady Murphy's here from Shelton State's Health and Wellness Center to tell me more. Dr. Murphy, it's nice to see you again.
Always good to see you. Danny, you're absolutely right. With the weather changing, it's a great time with low humidity to get out there and exercise. One of the most beautiful things about Alabama that I love are the state parks. From the top of Alabama right down to the bottom, the Gulf Coast area, there are beautiful state parks all over the place. And, you know, it's a great opportunity for family to start hiking or to cultivate hiking ability. And one of the best ways to start hiking, believe it or not, is with walking sticks. And by using walking sticks, and in Europe they call them trekking poles.
Trekking poles.
But by using walking sticks, believe it or not only does it help balance for us older folks when we start a walking program in the great outdoors, but it also improves efficiency of motion. Studies have shown that you can burn up to 20% more calories with walking sticks, no matter your ability. Orthopedic surgeons have also said that if people have knee problems and they need to start walking, by using walking sticks, it takes the pressure off of their joints. It even makes them more efficient in walking, but taking off the pressure on their knees, their joints, their ligaments and tendons, reduces pain, and of course reduces the risk of injury.
Now, most of the time, whenever people think about walking sticks, you know, they'll think about maybe something that their grandfather had in the back of his pickup truck.
Right.
This looks fairly sophisticated, and it looks Swiss as well.
Right.
Do we need two of them? Is it like slaloming, or can you just get by with one, or is that going to be an individual preference?
Very good. Well, I walk with one stick, but it is recommended if you really want to gauge with efficiency of motion, as well as balance and stability, two is the preferred use. But one is just as good, and then you switch your arms, you know, so you gain, you know, on both sides of the body equally. But it is recommended for people walking or starting a walking program to use both and to get comfortable with it, because it will help their balance and their stability. And lots of times on these hiking trails, and this is why two are better than one, you know, it's an uneven terrain. And so it may threaten some folks to go out in these trails because of the unevenness. By using walking sticks, and by using two, by the way, being most efficient, not only helps efficiency of movement, but it does help balance very significantly. And so by having that balance effect, you have the confidence to keep out there and to keep walking and to enjoy the benefits of nature.
And you're out in nature, and you never know what you may encounter. So, you know, on top of it not being necessarily, it's not paved, it's not gravel, it's dirt, and sometimes there's roots and things like that. For the most part, it's clear though.
Right.
But you could run into a raccoon.
Absolutely.
Or a large squirrel.
Right.
You may be threatened by a murder of crows. You never know.
You
so this would be useful for warding off nature should nature threaten you. Correct?
Absolutely. We hope it wouldn't, but you make an excellent point. But you know what? If people want to use something like this, it's not expensive to buy something like this. You can go to any sporting goods store. The cost is from $20 up to $100. This was no more than $20 for both. And so it's not expensive. But again, it enhances fitness. Everyone's now talking about core training. This is efficiency of motion as well. You're strengthening the upper body as well as the lower body and all the core muscles. So you're engaging many muscle groups, reducing the risk of injury, protecting yourself from nature, and enjoying nature at the same time.
That's right. You have peace of mind because
there you go.
More or less you are armed. and I guess having the two of them or just having one, that's where the additional calorie burn comes from. Working the sticks.
Right.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. I was wondering about that. And I guess, too, these would also be useful should Richard pull another stunt like he did with the printer earlier today.
Yeah, I think that would facilitate the printing motion in that.
Very good.
Very
Excellent.
good. Keep
This was a
pushing it.
very informative segment for me, Dr. Murphy.
Well, I'm glad. I hope you stop.
I don't know
walking
about you, but it was
on a
wonderful
hiking
for me.
trail.
All
I
right.
hope so, Dan.
Okay, you can find
Whatever
out.
it will take.
Yes, ma'am. You can find out more about the Health and Wellness Center online at sheltonstate.edu or by calling 205-391-2994.